This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
You got it?
I got it. A little taste of Canada while we're in China.
A little taste of home.
It's interesting because we haven't seen that many Tim Hortons until we came to Chengdu. And then we've been seeing them like every single day, and sometimes we go for bagels, sometimes we go for coffee. But it's double the price of Canada. It was 25 yuan. So that's like over $4 Canadian. But it's okay. It's like Starbucks prices here. As you can tell, this morning we are at a train station. We are at Chengdu East Station because we are headed to a very beautiful place called Jiuzhaigou, Jiuzhai Valley. We need to take a train, a 2-hour train, and then a 2-hour bus ride to get to this scenic valley. It actually is already relatively easy compared to how people used to do it because by car it is about an 8-hour drive to get there. It's a very popular destination for Chinese people. I'm not sure if it is as popular internationally.
I never heard of it.
Really? Okay, I only heard of it because my parents went there quite a few years ago, and it was one of their top destinations that they visited in China. So I'm excited to go and see it for ourselves today. Seat number 3, D and F.
3D and F. 3D and F? This one here. Nice try. Nice try.
They got out of our seats.
Get out of our seats.
Here's your Tim.
Yes. Dark roast. I miss it so much.
The one thing we miss about Canada, Tim, and our friends and family.
Oh, this one yours. Has no sugar.
Oh no, you have to add your own sugar.
Oh.
They didn't do the 2 sugar thing here.
You say 2 hours?
2 hours on this train, yeah.
That's easy. Bye Chengdu. Bye pandas.
Bye panda. Chengdu, you've been really fun.
Yeah, we're really vibing with Chengdu.
Yeah, I think it's such a fun and convenient city. And my favorite part is our bike rides every day.
Yeah.
There's bikes all over the city, just like when we were in Shanghai. And we take the bike to go everywhere. We didn't take the metro at all. So it was like 20-30 minute bike rides. We probably do like an hour and a half each day.
And it's 50 cents each time.
It's so much fun.
That was such a smooth ride.
Yeah, that was really pleasant.
Wow, we're surrounded by mountains already.
The name of the station there, Huanglongjiuzhai Railway Station. You can already tell that we are far away from the city in the countryside.
Yeah, and it's a bit cooler too.
Let's go find the bus stop. I think we gotta go up. Did you notice that there's already a lot more like greenery and also little Tibetan villages?
Yeah, the
scattered
buildings,
across?
look at that.
Yeah.
The red and white, it looks Tibetan. Are we close to Tibet?
Not close to Tibet, but this is a Tibetan autonomous region. I believe it's called the Aba Autonomous Region. Over that way.
里面乘车韭菜跟黄龙，景区自动
Let me see.
韭菜黄龙直通车往前面走，往前面走，往前面走，往前面走，往前面走，
买票了，是这个吗？是，在那边。好好好。On the side.
It's so chaotic.
Yeah, there's many buses going at different places, but we actually have a number.
Okay, good.
So it's this one.
Now we can relax for 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. I mean, it's actually quite a nice bus. And the bus ride is 51 yuan per person, one way. But I take back what I said before, show up and just get on a bus. No, you should book ahead of time. Definitely. Bye, we'll see you in a few days, station. said that. This is Jiuzhaigou County. We're not in the national park yet, but this is just outside the national park, and this is where most of the hotels and guest houses and restaurants are. Our homestay is just down there, I think 1 or 2 more minutes.
I'm already liking this. Town? Is it a town? It's a county.
I don't really know what the difference is. It feels like a village. It feels like a village in the valleys because you can see above us, we're surrounded by mountains.
And there's a river running through the valley. It's quite beautiful. We belong in the mountains, babe. Every time we go to the mountains, we feel so happy and feel alive.
I do like being closer to nature. And we actually dropped in elevation. We are now at only 2,000 meters above sea level, so it's a good place for us to adjust. And then maybe tomorrow we get to go a bit higher as we go to the national park. Because we're actually a bit late to go to the park. It's already 5 p.m. and I think the park closes entrance at 4. So I bought tickets for tomorrow so we can wake up early and then go enjoy the park. Let me see, are we almost there?
We passed it? You think you're good with map?
No?
Flora always gets it wrong when she has to navigate. Right? Is that true?
The question is, why don't you navigate?
The app is in Chinese. Tucked in a nice and quiet area.
Yeah.
I like it.
There are hotels here, like bigger hotels. On the way up, I even saw Intercontinental. But you know our style, we like affordable, simple, clean accommodation.
We care about value, babe. We're not cheap, but it's all about value.
So I booked us a nice guest house.
For how much?
$40 a night?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, $40 a night. I still am not sure where it is. Is it this one? You got it?
Yeah. How many floors?
We're on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do it.
We're good. 3rd floor is good.
We are 301.
Cute little place.
Yeah.
Got a key?
Oh, it's open already.
301. Nice, 2 beds.
Yeah. I didn't
Cute. I like
purposely
it.
try to book 2 beds. It was just the cheapest room.
Perfect. Not bad at all. It's the elevation.
Okay, I'll give you a quick room tour here. So we have a nice TV here, a kettle. All the hotels in China provide you with slippers, which is nice, and washroom.
And the shower is separate.
And
And a curtain.
a curtain.
Very good.
Pretty good though for $40. So we'll rest up, we'll go grab some dinner tonight around this area, and then tomorrow morning we will show you the beautiful Jiuzhaigou Valley National Park.
Real quick, once again, thank you to our partner Squarespace for supporting our travels and for being the most user-friendly and intuitive platform out there for building websites. To keep things easy, you can start with their new technology called Design Intelligence. You can work smarter by letting AI personalize your website with tailored suggestions, and it can even help with copywriting. Squarespace also has all the tools you need to set up your online shop, book appointments, and even create and sell your online courses. And if you need extra help, you can access their detailed guides and videos in their help center. Just head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Flora and note to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now let's get back to the video.
He's saying that right now there's not a lot of people. Go, 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 get on the bus.
This is not a lot of people.
Yeah, I think the big tour groups haven't arrived yet because it's still like 9 something. So we're now at the entrance of the Jiuzhaigou Valley. We bought the tickets online already, which is recommended because they have a limited ticket supply every day. I think it's 20,000 tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, so you buy them online and then you register your ID. So now we just use our passports to enter.
Maybe that's why we have to only take a bus to get there because they control the amount of tourists.
Probably. Yeah. So that bus ride took a little bit longer than we were expecting. It was about half an hour. And what's interesting is it was kind of a lottery. When we got on the bus at the entrance, we didn't know whether the bus was going to the right side or the left side of the park. And maybe halfway through the journey, that's when the lady on the bus was like, everyone, this bus is going to the right side of the park. And then they dropped us off at this beautiful part of the park.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we will walk down from here back to kind of the center of the Y, and then we can explore the left side of the park afterwards.
Wow. You see the mist floating out there?
Mm-hmm.
Even the sun is out, there's still mist. I like the way they have little pockets of platforms for people to enjoy the view.
There's this long platform on the outside, but then if you see inside, there's also like a hidden forest platform in there.
Maybe we should go there because there'll be less people.
We are really lucky that it is a beautiful day, but I was actually hoping to come here when the trees have changed colors.
Oh, we're a bit early then.
Yeah, we're a bit too early because it is the high season right now. It's that September and October is the best time to come.
Well, you can see the grass.
The grass is changing.
Golden brown.
Probably in about 2 weeks or so. Yeah, we're a little bit early.
It's ice cold.
Is it?
My fingers are numb now. It's so cold. Beautiful colors, eh? Green, brown, and the water. Oh, look. See the mist.
You know what's crazy though? This waterfall is coming from that big lake we saw up there, right? But then it keeps flowing down, and this is all water continue flowing downward to another lake. So they're kind of stacked. Multiple lakes.
Hold the chair you never see until they disappear, and you fall to the ground. I'm the cold that shields the rain, will keep you dry, you never will.
Okay, babe, now you gotta keep an eye out for pandas because we are at Panda Lake and wild pandas like to come to this lake to drink the water.
Yeah, not just wild pandas, the giant wild pandas. I doubt we will see one though. Actually, right next to us here, this is the Panda Tunnel. And apparently there was a huge earthquake in Sichuan and it devastated this area of the park. So they actually rebuilt it.
The
like
tunnel,
this section
the
and
road.
the tunnel, yeah.
It's a beautiful walkway.
There are a lot of people though, but you can always find some hidden paths in between places that you can enjoy. And there's lots of people that just like sit around on the side and they just have a little picnic. Like we kind of did that too. Had some corn.
Okay, 3, 2,
We
1.
just got stopped because this girl asked Note to take photos and videos for her. saying that, oh, you're a professional. Can you please take my photo and video?
Hope that works.
Not knowing that we're
Have a look, you're
terrible
welcome.
at photos and videos. Only this type of videos, but like
Thailand.
normal
Thailand,
videos, like
yeah.
Instagram stuff,
Yeah, that's
terrible.
Work in Thailand, Phuket.
Phuket. You work in Phuket? We live in Koh Samui.
China.
Thank you, thank you. She wanted my WeChat, dude.
Oh, did you give it?
No.
Should give my WeChat to her. But how come you're way more patient taking photos and videos for her than you are with me?
Because I know she will not be like, oh, this is not good enough. Oh, this is not the right angle. She will accept whatever I take. Because she will not say that to me.
Good point.
China, man, they thought of everything. They put LED screen in the tunnel.
We wouldn't be able to see this if we were in the bus.
So good thing we decided to walk down. Wow.
So we haven't checked our watches, but we assume it's about lunchtime now. There's so many people stopping around in the shade and having their lunch and snack.
Picnicking on the path here, on the stairs. Look at that. I guess there's really nowhere for them to eat.
There's only one restaurant, but it's further down. So you will see a lot of families packing bags, even small suitcases full of food.
Okay, this one is completely blocked. 谢谢。
谁赶你一会儿？
This place is very beautiful, but one thing I don't like is that it feels like a giant IKEA, you know, because they have this platform for everyone to follow, and that's the only way for you to go see these beautiful spots. And in between, you have to walk through the shops. Yeah, but other than that, it's a nice place.
I agree with you though. It's tiring traveling in China sometimes when the popular attractions are just so busy, and also you don't really have the freedom to roam around. It's like one path. Usually everyone follows the same path and then you exit the same way.
It's very different. It's very
It is
different.
very different, but we also understand why it's done like this, because they're trying to split up the people.
Yeah.
Because they already sent half the people to the left side and half the people to the right side of the park to kind of balance out the population in here a bit, or
I guess,
else I think
yeah.
it would be chaotic. But yeah, that's a little bit of the reality of traveling.
In China,
Yeah.
traveling to famous attractions in China. This section is pretty cool. The water is flowing down, and that looks like a giant drop.
Yeah.
If you go down there, it will be a giant waterfall. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. God damn.
Now this is impressive. You know why the water is so blue?
Because it's a glacier water from the mountain.
Not quite. It's because these are limestone mountains, and limestone has carbonate, and then the lakes here are full of calcium carbonate, and that's why they are so blue.
What about green?
I guess it's blue-green, so maybe different mineral composition in the different lakes
Or
create
the
the different colors.
reflection of the the seaweed and
Could be
the
too,
vegetation
yeah.
underneath.
I think the sun also does affect how different the color looks, but it's beautiful. And there's also a myth about this place, saying that a goddess dropped her mirror from the heavens and it broke into 118 pieces, and that's all these pockets of water in the Jiuzhaigou Valley. Which is kind of a beautiful way to say it, to make it kind of like connect with the heavens.
Yeah.
So we're back into the center of the valley now, and there's actually a food court here, or many small restaurants. So we'll quickly grab a bite here before we head over to the other beautiful part of the park called Long Lake.
This is a cute lunch set.
It's actually fairly simple, fairly clean. Just like veggies, steamed egg, and chicken leg, and 2 rice. It was 45 yuan, which is like $6-7 maybe.
When we eat out here in China, we stop ordering too much food.
Yeah, the portions are
Because the
too
portion is
big.
so big and we never finish it.
Yeah.
So this is perfect. Are you scooping out the oil for me?
Yeah. It's too much oil for your sensitive stomach.
Yeah. I'm having trouble with the food in China because they usually top everything with oil.
Because they think oil tastes better. It looks, glossy. But it is, it's a lot of oil.
Felt like we walked for 10 kilometers already.
Tell me to check.
Yeah.
We have walked 16,000 steps, 11.72 kilometers.
Oh, so we did. I think I have a blister on my left foot.
That's crazy, but we only explored one
side.
one valley out of the 3 valleys. Isn't that insane? We'll take the shuttle bus to the next one.
Okay, that's good.
And then see it, and then we'll take the shuttle bus down. What's wrong?
I
You put
screwed up.
vinegar on your rice. You didn't taste it first. Usually, if you see this on the table in China, there's a big chance it's actually vinegar, not soy sauce. Here, put the vinegar here. I'll share my rice with you.
Lesson learned. Our final lake of the day.
Yeah, this is Long Lake. It goes all the way down there.
Yeah, it looks really long.
This is very beautiful. We're also 3,900 meters above sea level now. Can you feel?
Not yet. But as we hike that way, I'm sure we can feel it. Now, this is my favorite part of the park.
Wow.
It's so quiet and peaceful and beautiful. Because it's so high up. That's why not a lot of people make it up here.
I think some people do feel sick getting up here. I also read before some people split the Jiuzhaigou Valley into 2 days. So they explore one side first and then they come the second day to do the second side. But that might be off-peak season, because off-peak season, your ticket is valid for 2 days. But right now it's peak season. You gotta squish everything in one day, and it's actually quite tiring.
Now we can check off Jiuzhaigou Valley off our bucket list.
This was one of the highlights of Sichuan Province for us. Lots of people told us to come here when we were traveling in China last time. So I'm glad we saw it. Because it's so popular, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of walking, so we're prepared for that as well. But it is a beautiful national park, so pack a little snack, a little lunch, enjoy the day, try to find
A nice quiet spot.
Yeah, nice quiet spot. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey from Chengdu all the way to Jiuzhaigou, and we will see you in the next video.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.